All right, everyone, welcome back to another riveting episode where we dive deep into the realm of education and inspiration. Today, we're exploring the powerful impact of AI on our learning journeys. By the end of this conversation, you'll be inspired and maybe even a little awed by what technology has to offer. So, let's get started.
Wait. AI? Are you talking about those robots we see in movies? Or, something more practical?
Oh, absolutely. That's a great place to start. When we talk about AI in education, I'm not just referring to the sci-fi versions of robots taking over the world, though. You do see that occasionally in films, right? What I'm focusing on is how AI is shaping personalized learning experiences for students.
Okay. So personalized learning sounds intriguing. Can you give me, a real-world example of that? I mean, what does that actually look like in a classroom? Laughs.
Sure, picture this. A classroom filled with students, each with different learning speeds and styles. Now imagine, instead of a one-size-fits-all approach where everyone gets the same math assignment, an AI system assesses each student's strengths and weaknesses, and then tailors assignments specifically for them. It's like having a personal tutor, but for every single kid in the class.
Whoa, that's kind of wild. So would the AI, know when I'm struggling or what? Is it almost like having a coach watching over you?
Exactly. You could think of it that way. Just like a coach, it tracks progress, identifies areas for improvement, and pushes you when you're getting complacent. Plus, it can analyze data at lightning speed. Imagine pinpointing exactly where a student is struggling with fractions and providing targeted practice instantly.
Wow. So it's like doing math equations at warp speed? I can see that being super useful, but doesn't it kind of take the human touch out of teaching?
That's a common concern, and it's a valid point. But here's the thing. AI complements teachers rather than replaces them. Think of teachers as the MVPs of the classroom. They bring empathy and connections that AI simply can't replicate. While AI handles the data crunching, teachers can focus on building relationships and creating an inspiring learning environment.
Oh, okay. So the AI is handling the grunt work? That makes sense. But what about the social skills part? Can't imagine kids just staring at screens all day. Laughs.
Absolutely. So AI can assist with individualized learning, while classroom dynamics, group activities, and collaborative projects tackle the social skills aspect. It's a team effort. Imagine if you paired students together who have complementary skills thanks to AI's insights. It fosters teamwork and enhances learning opportunities.
That's kind of cool. It's like putting together the ultimate team in baseball or something, right? You've got your home runs, your pitchers, all perfect synergy.
Right, exactly like that. It's about creating those dramatic moments in learning, moments where students can shine together. Speaking of synergy, did you know there are platforms where AI gathers feedback from students about teaching methods?
Wait, you mean students give, real-time reviews? That's insane. Does that mean teachers can, adapt mid-lesson or something?
Precisely. It's truly revolutionary. Imagine a teacher adjusting their approach based on students' feedback right then and there. It encourages a fluid, dynamic classroom where learning is responsive rather than rigid.
Whoa, that's incredible. It's like the classroom has its own vibe, right? Wouldn't that blow the minds of, educators from, the past?
Oh, for sure. Imagine telling a teacher from 100 years ago that you have real-time data on how well their students are grasping concepts. It's like introducing the concept of instant messaging to someone who only knows telegrams. Mind-blowing.
LOL. Instant messaging in a classroom, imagine that. And what about things like creativity? Can AI help kids be creative, or do you think it kind of stifles that?
Great question. AI can actually stimulate creativity. For example, There are AI tools that help students brainstorm for stories or even compose music. Think of it as practicing a musical instrument. I can guide you in enhancing your skills, but the soul of creativity still comes from the individual.
So it's like having a creative partner? Whoa! Now I really want to try. If I were a budding artist, that sounds like a cool resource.
Exactly. Just like a workout buddy motivates you, I can inspire writers, artists, and musicians too. As we weave our way deeper into this digital landscape, we're essentially opening the door to endless possibilities. Who knows what future generations will create?
Wow, that's so exciting. This is making me think of those sci-fi holograms that can create art or music or whatever. The possibilities really feel limitless.
They truly are. And as we continue to embrace innovative technology in education, we encourage not just smarter learners, but also more curious, creative individuals who can navigate our world with confidence.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. So, as we wrap up, what's a simple takeaway for our listeners?
Well, if you're a student, embrace the opportunities AI presents. If you're a teacher, consider how technology can enhance your teaching while still prioritizing connections with your students. And if you're a parent, stay engaged. Ask your kids how tech is impacting their learning and help them make the most out of it.
Love that. It's like the tech isn't just for the sake of having it, but how we can harness it for our growth. This has been so enlightening, thank you.
Anytime. Remember, education is the key, and inspiration is just around the corner. Until next time, keep exploring.